All right, it was a incredible weekend here in Indianapolis. Even though we had a lot of curveballs thrown at us with this major flood, we had the biggest flood in 100 years in Noblesville. So that caused some cancellations and reschedules. And let's go ahead and talk about what happened this weekend. All right, this has been a really interesting weekend. I was supposed to work all weekend and everything got canceled because Noblesville has the biggest flood they've had in like 100 years. Everything is super flooded, as well as central Indiana. So everything I was supposed to do this weekend work-wise got canceled, and that left my whole weekend open. So I woke up Saturday morning looking for some live music. My first place I looked was High Rider for a day pass at the Lazy Summer Home Festival in Middletown, Indiana at the Spring Valley Campground. Unfortunately, that festival was postponed because of flood conditions. It was completely flooded out. So the new dates are October 15th through October 17th. Get your tickets now for the Lazy Summer Home Festival in Middletown, Indiana at the Spring Valley Campground. It's going to be a really good time. So then I was looking at other options, and I saw that 3 to 1 was playing at 317 Barbecue, and 3 to 1 is absolutely smoking, man. And it's going to be a John's birthday show, so it's going to be extra special. I get all the way down to 317 Barbecue, and I realize there's nobody there. There's no band there. So apparently this show had been postponed due to flood-like conditions as well. So it was moved to Sunday, the following day. Davey and the Midnights was already scheduled, so 3 to 1 was going to sit in with them. So I was like, okay, I'll come back tomorrow and go see that show. But right now I think I'll head to the Mousetrap and go see the Watershed Ramblers. It's a bluegrass band. And then the headliner is the 65 North Pickers, and they're also a progressive bluegrass band, like super progressive, very, very good. Both bands were a lot of fun, and it was some serious hairy jams. It was a lot of fun to watch that. So Sunday morning I woke up and I headed to 317 Barbecue for the big show. Davey and the Midnights and 3 to 1, and it's John's birthday show. So I get there, and to my surprise, there was a duo playing, and apparently one or both of these guys go all the way back to Spurtle's days. So that was so cool to see those guys play, and I enjoyed it so much. And I did record that set, so if you want to see the Acoustic Ramble duo set, go to Blue Bus Jam YouTube channel and then search my playlist and you can find it. Following the Acoustic Ramble duo performance, Davey the Midnights came out and slayed it. They were great. The first set was so good. Following that set, 3 to 1 came out. And that set was super, super good. John was singing tons of good songs, and Tom was ripping it up too. Everybody was. It was just a good old time. Third set was Davey and the Midnights, and it was a short set, kind of like an encore set, maybe about 25 minutes long. And it was just an excellent way to wrap up 4 hours of music on Sunday. There's no better way to spend a day than hanging out with 3 to 1 fans. Davey and the Midnight fans, they're the best people and so totally into music and just such a good time. And that whole vibe in that place was just super cool. I had just a great time. So anyway, that's a good way to wrap up a weekend. And next show is going to be Lettuce on Wednesday. Hopefully, that's the goal. That'll be at the Hi-Fi Annex. So we'll talk then.